Everyone, and to your health this morning, do you suffer from knee pain? I do, especially after coming back to work here at Channel 2 and sitting a lot, especially for
who are just working where they're sitting down for long periods of time throughout the day. They tend to run into issues with their knees.
What's the matter with the knees?
So typically when you're sitting down, what you're doing is you're suppressing other parts of your legs, so a lot in the hamstring, a lot in the glute from working where it normally would want to be when you're doing things like standing up. What that does is that changes the way you move throughout the day. And since you tear, but you don't want to tear in there because they aren't going to fix themselves.
So Kevin showed me 3 exercises to alleviate pressure on the knees.
This is called the glute bridge.
Glute bridge.
So there are a couple of things to watch out for this. You can do it anywhere that you have a floor. You bend your knees.
Okay.
You rest your head back.
Yeah.
And I want you to push your lower back into the mat here. So push it against the floor.
Okay.
What that's going to do is that's going to flatten out your spine, make it easier to get your glutes working. Once you have that flattened out, you drive your hips up, squeeze through your glutes at the top,
yes.
and then release.
So this helps with the knees.
Yep, what this does is this pulls that tension away from the front of your leg, away from the quads, and helps bring some of it back into the glutes, back into the hamstrings.
So the second exercise, especially you can do at home or you can do at the workplace, it involves a chair, right?
Yep, so we're going to be doing...
When we stand up a lot, what are we doing wrong?
So one thing that a lot of folks do when they stand up is they tend to push forward on their knees and put a lot of tension into the quad and into the knee and then step up through there. So what we're going to do is we're going to change that up a little bit. I'm going to have you take your toes off the ground, push through your heels, and then try and stand up just like that. What we're doing...
I feel that. Yes.
Yeah, we're doing trying to keep the knee at about a 90-degree angle. What that does is that pushes the tension further back into the posterior part of your legs. So
the third and final one involves a dumbbell or any heavy weight like a jug of water or a purse.
Yeah,
or whatever.
It doesn't even have to be too heavy. The purpose of the weight isn't to add resistance, but it's to counterbalance your body so you can sit further back when you go into a squat.
All right, so tell me how to do this.
So what you're going to do, you're going to hold it close to your chest. I want you to push back on your hips and squeeze your core, and then you're going to push that out further as you lower down.
Gotcha.
And then bring it back in as you come up. So what that does is it forces you to push your hips further back into the squat, and you're able to hold that angle that we're looking for a little bit better.
So we're going to do reps of these too.
Reps as well.
So it's not a matter of holding it here for...
No, it's your shoulders, your arms, they might feel some of the strain of holding the weight, but the function of it is more so to get that right angle with your knees. Exercises.
Kevin Spitznagel, thank you very much. All right, with each of the exercises, you should do 3 sets of 10 reps. And it helped me a lot. So, you know, go to a personal trainer of some kind and get help if you have knee problems. All right, Chris Tomer, you don't have any knee problems. You climb those 14ers every weekend.
I'm very fortunate, but you never thought you'd have to do all that just to come back on the show.
Yeah.
I know.
Just to come back to Daybreak. So 89